Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Cheers.
Good morning. Cheers.
Hi, everybody.
We're here.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We apologize for our tardiness. But
Well,
we'll explain later
that's okay.
why.
Yesterday, the inventor of the speedboat died.
He did. That's so sad.
His funeral is going to be Monday, followed by a wake.
Yes. Where's it going to be held?
Oh, here we go. Move along.
Well, first and foremost, most important on today, September 2nd, is happy birthday to our grandson, Dean.
Happy birthday, Dean.
He is 13 years old.
13?
He's a teenager now.
God, that makes
Yes.
you really old.
I know it does. Wow. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Dean.
Dino.
Dean Bean.
Dean Bean.
He's my little Dean Bean. Yep. So, happy birthday, Dean.
What are you doing down there?
Bear's pouting because we didn't go outside to do the video. It's raining.
Yeah.
So we are in the house. In the house. In our house. In our home. Oh, thank you for watching, everybody that is here. We appreciate you. Please make sure to remember to give us a thumbs up, to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure that you click that little bell to get notified every time we put a video out. Comment below and share with people you want to torment.
Hey, what do you call a factory that makes just okay products? A satisfactory.
A satisfactory. That's a good play on words. Good job, honey. Come up with that one all on your own.
Yeah.
Well, last Saturday, after we chatted with you, I worked on some cards, had some anniversaries and birthdays. I still have some more coming up. And you relaxed last weekend. You didn't do any PT over the weekend like you're supposed to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well. And then, of course, baseball. And then Sunday, I worked on cards again.
Yeah.
And you didn't do any PT again. He took the weekend off. And we told the therapist on Monday, but he said that was okay.
Yeah.
You need to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
So we watched baseball, and we got to go out to lunch with my son RJ for his birthday.
Yeah.
It was a little late, but he had plans
That's okay.
on his birthday. And
It's a good lunch.
So we went out and had lunch. It was great because I got to see him 2 weekends in a row.
That's right.
First weekend was at our daughter Jolene's for my birthday and his birthday, kind of, because they're only a few days away from each other.
Very close.
And then we got to see him again for lunch for his birthday.
Yep.
So that was fun. Monday you had PT at the gym.
Yep.
So I went to your physical therapist, and they are working you.
They're putting me through the ringer.
He's going to be able to run a triathlon after all this.
They are putting me through the ringer. You know, it started out, it was 45 minutes for the first one, and then it was 50 minutes for the second one, and now it's turned into like an hour and a half visit almost, and they put me through the ringer. It's just not bending the knee and
Not like what you thought it was going to be, is it?
no, it's exercise.
Yeah. Well, they're making sure that your core stays strong.
Yeah.
So that you can work on your knee.
Yeah.
So when you have physical therapy for a particular injury or post-surgery, you need to work your whole body because it's been working overtime nursing that injury. So that day they really put you through it because that one was like almost an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And you had to go out and do the sled towards the end when you were already tired.
Yeah. They had me push that sled, and he goes, "Let's put the brakes on this time."
And then he jumps on it. So it's like, oh my gosh.
I'm pushing that sled 150 yards.
So you were pretty tired that day.
Whew.
I got some laundry and some cleaning done when we got back because you were just tuckered out. So
I tell you what, I do feel better. The leg is working better. The knee is bending like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, this therapy place is amazing. They're really great. And then we have a baseball game. So then on... we don't really want to talk about it.
Is it hockey season yet?
We don't want to talk about it. And then on Tuesday, I tried to work, but I couldn't get access to some reports that I needed. So, what day am I on? I'm on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. So then I kind of got into the organizing mood, and I kind of cleaned out our hall closet again, and underneath the bathroom sink. So.
That's still going to be part of our spring cleaning video, which is coming out at the end of summer.
Spring, summer cleaning. Because we're here, spring and summer, so we just kind of... And we've had so many interruptions in our life this summer.
I wouldn't call it that.
I would.
Adventures.
It's all part of the adventure.
So many adventures.
So many adventures. Yes. Yeah. Interrupting adventures. Yes.
You know, it's kind of like when you get lost. You take the scenic route to get to where you're going.
Oh my gosh.
That's all we're doing.
Oh wow. It's been an adventurous summer, let me say that. Definitely. So after that, my mom ended up at the hospital again for her bike crash injury. Well, this time they did an MRI on her. She'd had x-rays, blah, blah, blah. Didn't really show anything. And since she was a repeat offender, they figured we better do an MRI because there's something deeper. Mm-hmm. Well, come to find out, she has a fractured tailbone, and she has like some small fractures in T1 and T3 in her upper back. And she was hurting so bad on her lower back that she didn't even realize that there was anything wrong with her upper spine. So she was in the hospital, and they decided to keep her overnight so they could kind of watch her and manage her pain, because she wakes up or she can't do anything at home, and she calls an ambulance to take her to the hospital. So we finally convinced her that, well, once she found out what it is, and the doctor said, there's really nothing more we can do for you. Sadly, it's just pain management is all we can do. So she knows now to not call the ambulance or not call one of us to take her to the hospital, because there's really nothing more they can do. Yep. She has some good pain medication and a couple other things that she's doing. And so Mom stayed overnight at the hospital that night. And then on Wednesday, she was still in the hospital. We stopped by and visited her on our way to take you to physical therapy. And then we finally got around to, on Wednesday, August 30th, one day left of August, to get my birthday breakfast at Denny's.
Yay! We did go to Denny's for a free breakfast.
Yes, we did. So I got my free birthday breakfast. And then when we came home, I finally was able to get some work done. And then on Thursday... What? Yes? Yes?
Ooh, pick me!
Mr. Carter.
On Wednesday's physical therapy,
oh,
it was, again, another rough exercise session.
But you got off and you didn't have to go out onto the turf and do the sled.
Thank goodness I didn't have to do the...
do the sled.
Do the sled.
You really showed your exertion, and Tori said, I guess you're done for today. We won't take you out to the turf today. So, yeah, he did a couple other different new things. So,
but, hey, it's all good because it's working.
It's working. Yep, it is working.
And then Thursday.
Yep, and then Thursday, Mom called me in the morning and said, well, the doctor was just here. I was getting ready to go to the hospital as fast as I could, in the morning. And because I wanted to be there when the doctor came around doing his rounds. Well, right after I got off the phone with Mom, he stopped by. So she called me back and said he was just here. They're discharging me today. So I was like, okay, great. So we waited around all day long. This person came in and talked to her, and this person came in, and all these different things going on.
Why can't they just get it done?
I know. They say they're going to discharge you, and it's hours later. It was hours later that she finally got discharged. And with the way things were going, it was like, okay, I called Tom, and I said, I'm going to have to stay with her. So I dropped her off at home and came home and got things packed up for me to go stay there. Got Tom taken care of. And then I went and stayed the night with Mom. And the next day it was like, okay, I need to stay at least one more day.
She called and said, I need to stay again.
Yeah, Mom had a doctor's appointment with her regular doctor. It was a post-hospital stay visit. And he kind of insinuated that I probably needed to stay with her at least another night. And I'm glad I did, because she was really, really hurting.
Yeah.
And we realized that she needs to stay on top of her pain meds, and there was a longer lapse in between dosing times. And so we've been paying attention to that, and she's been feeling a lot better. So we're not really concerned with the pain medication that she's on. No addiction issues, or not even any kind of stomach issues. So it's being very much monitored.
Now, are you about finished with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Since she stayed an extra day at her mom's house, I'm sitting around here doing this, and I thought, you know what? For the first time in my life, I think I'm going to go do something that I swore to God I would never do in my entire life. And I would surprise Lori. So you all get the surprise at the same time. I went out and got a tattoo yesterday. Something that I said I would never, ever do. I want to show you this tattoo. I don't know if I can. I probably have to pull the shirt up. You're going to have to help me. Come here. Get over here.
Oh
I need you to see it. It's right here. Pull this shirt up.
Yeah, my God.
I'm serious. Come here. Here. I can at least lean on the one leg. Is this going to show? Yeah. Pull that up. Here, that ain't going to work. Let's do. Yeah. Right there. Look at it.
Yeah.
You see it?
No.
For those of you that understand, it's a Klingon bird of prey. If you know, you know.
That's a good one. Okay. I like that. That was a good build-up and everything.
If you know, you know.
And I know. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That was a good one. Because I'm going, oh, he did not. There's no way. No way. He told me I couldn't come home if I got one. So, there's no way.
Are we ready?
That was a good one.
Are we ready for a giveaway?
We're ready for a giveaway.
All right, y'all. Watch this. All right, so we are ready to go. Here we go. And round she goes. And there's our winner, John Buckawee. He wrote super clean in the comments, and that's exactly what he had to do.
Yay!
And he's entered. And he won. You got super clean. It'll be coming directly to you from the super clean folks. We will let them know your address and everything like that once you let us know. So email us, John, at info@tomandlorirvlife.com. info@tomandlorirvlife.com with all your pertinent information, including your phone number, along with the mailing address, and we'll get all this stuff shipped out to you.
Yes, thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And thank you to Super Clean for sponsoring this giveaway. Congratulations. Yay. Congratulations, John, for our Super Clean winner giveaway.
Yay.
So if you didn't win, stay tuned, because we might have another giveaway for something else.
You know, not might. We will have.
We will.
We've already got the prize.
Yes, we do. Yep.
It's free Bird of Klingon tattoos.
Bird of prey.
Bird of prey.
Bird of prey.
Klingon bird of prey tattoos. Yeah.
We'll send you a sticker with it. So. Oh, that's awesome. I really liked that one.
I've been saving that one up for a year for the right moment.
It was worth the wait. That's a pretty good one.
Okay. So, if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
See ya.
Take your banner and raise it to the sky.
Yeah.
The tattoo's starting to hurt. Kapla! Ooh, what's it doing to me?